Hi, I'm Sarah Borders with Benefits Compliance Solutions. This week I'd like to talk about an IRS letter that was released just a few months ago, back in June 2019. This letter is in direct response to Senator Collins' request for possible transition relief or hardship waivers for those employers in her constituency that were receiving employer shared responsibility payments or employer mandate penalties. The IRS basically said that they don't have the authority under the law to provide any hardship waivers or any additional transition relief. So if you'll remember, there was transition relief and that ended in 2017. And that's basically what they say in this letter. Remember that employers are getting these letters right now. They're getting letters, 226J letters, that assess penalty A or B under the employer mandate for either failure to offer coverage to all full-time employees or failure to offer minimum value coverage that was affordable and somebody received a premium tax credit. That is what triggers the employer mandate penalty. But they're also receiving letters for failure to file. So if the IRS believes that an employer was an applicable large employer, then they may send another type of letter that says, we think you were an applicable large employer, but you didn't file, now prove it. And they assess a big penalty for failure to file, and that's a totally separate number than the employer mandate numbers. So if you work with employers, or if you are an employer, you must first make sure that you are or are not an applicable large employer, and it's a very specific calculation that you have to do the year before to know whether you are or not going forward. If you are an applicable large employer, or ALE, then you need to report correctly, you need to do it on time, and you need to make sure that it went through to the IRS. Otherwise, you could get one of these letters from the IRS that forces you to spend the time and money to prove that you did offer this type of coverage to your employees. You want to keep records and proof of all of that stuff. You don't want to let anything get lost in the shuffle or with a payroll provider. We've seen so much of that, and it's very concerning. Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks so much for watching.